Three, two, one.
Right, good morning. Today is Monday, the day after Easter. So happy belated Easter to everyone. Today is a bank holiday, but I've kind of been away for like the last 3 weeks. So I'm kind of in the mood to get some work done. I'm headed off to the gym first because it's Easter break for the students. The hours are a little weird, but then afterwards, heading straight to my office. Ooh. Been a hot minute since I've been here. Okay, so I spent the last couple hours scouring this website, the NASA IRTF Data Archive. Here, everything is publicly available to download. I was just looking for other nights of data between 2017 and 2020 of Jupiter auroral observations. So I was kind of just hoping that maybe someone in this time period was for some reason looking at what I wanted to look at. And I was able to find some, these are all tabs or just like summaries of all the different programs, and abstracts that I could read, as well as key information to identify if it was some data even worth looking at. So I have some folders downloading I found 5 nights that I think may be useful, and I could use the JPL Horizon system to look and see what was happening at the planet at night relative to the Earth. And what I'm really looking for is this number, the observed sublat. I want this to be at around -2, -3. That's just the best orientation for viewing Jupiter's southern aurora. As you can see, I put the date here as 2020 or May 2020. So by then, the orientation is no longer starting to be good. So that's why I'm limiting myself from 2017 to 2019, because that was the best time to look, other than like previous years before that, but the most recent range. And then I can also use this really cool website. It's the PDS SETI, that's where I entered actually, ring nodes, where I can look and see what the planet was looking like on the day of the observations. So the dark is not illuminated, the light is illuminated. The moons are on, but that's just like a setting. But I can just see all these sorts of information regarding this. So yeah, I've found 5 other nights of data, which are potentially what I'm looking for. Don't know for sure. I'll need to investigate further with some coding stuff, but I want to do some more nights of observations to see if what I was seeing with my 2017 results, these maps, I want to see if these are temporal or if this was a one-time observation. To the office. It's supposed to hit 66 degrees Fahrenheit today. I think that's about 15 degrees Celsius. So it should be really nice later today. But I'm gonna go do some Python coding analysis on the data that I extracted yesterday. And hopefully, I know my pipeline's gonna break. So I'm gonna need to fix that as well. How nice the view is today. Okay, so I'm done with the day. I'm going back home. It was actually really productive in a good and annoying way, where I had to fix like the pipeline that I made for the original code that I did. So now it works for other nights, which is good. It just kind of just took some time to figure out all the bugs and everything, but it's looking good. So tomorrow I'm gonna start doing the data analysis on it. All right, all the flatmates are back in town. We're heading to our favorite store. Okay, back in the office today. So yesterday I straightened all my data, which was easy. Or not easy, but it was straightforward. Today I need to do the calibrations, but unfortunately For the very first night, I have a calibration spectrum, but for this one, I don't. And that was something that I didn't think about. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that right now because it's quite an important step because I'm turning my numbers into physical values, but hopefully it doesn't take me too long. It's 2 p.m. now. So this might take a couple days or so, but this is an important step and something that cannot be overlooked in this process. Okay, but that's about it from me from the office today. Just lots of debugging and errors, and it's going to continue into this next week or so. But nice and sunny, off to the gym. It's Thursday. Instead of heading to the office, I'm going to head to the gym first. I think routine is good, but I think you can fall into the trap of going through the motion. So I think it's good sometimes to just switch it up, even when it feels wrong. Just switch it up and try new things. So it was a short day at the office today. Didn't feel like being there too long, but I came back and look at what I had waiting in the mail for me. I bought myself a mirror. No dogs will be shown, but I bought myself a full body mirror because I only had this thing, and this thing was kind of annoying because it's really tiny. But the problem with this one is it's slanted. I looked at the back, the hooks that they like put on are not level, so it's kind of slanted, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, I was just at a friend's place in honor of the Artemis 2. I haven't seen Project Hail Mary yet. I've heard good things about it, but I just watched The Martian for the first time. Really good film, was a big fan. But I'm gonna go home. I'm actually gonna do some work for a little bit and make some more progress on my new night of observational data. Okay, so I'm working on this other night of data stuff. Today's Friday, by the way. And I've already run into a new problem. Basically, I'm trying to use a new Python library package that a lot of my collaborators use. So I'm trying to implement that into this process, but I want these red lines where these green lines are, because I know these green lines are right. I know that 100%. But my lines are not matching up. So this is something that I need to go fix. So I was trying to use the original night's wavelength calibration for my new nights, but I've been running a bunch of tests and I think it's the reason things aren't lining up. I don't think it's gonna work, so I'm gonna have to make my own, which I think is gonna be a hassle, but it needs to be done. Okay, just one of those days where you try things and then nothing works. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it a day and I'll be back at it the next time I'm back at it. It's gonna be a quiet Saturday, much like how the week has been. So it's gonna be chill, at least it's nice and sunny, so and enjoy the good weather a little bit. Okay, hit the gym real quick. It's raining outside now. I don't know if you can hear it. Time to do some work. So I don't really do too much on my Saturdays. It's more of like a review and refresher on some maths and some coding stuff, because with the rise of AI and everything, it's really easy to get complacent with these technical skills. So while I do think that they're really useful tools, you can't get complacent and you can't rely on them too much, or at least that's my philosophy when it comes to dealing with AI and everything. Don't get me wrong, really helpful, speeding up my work a lot, but I still have to be an active participant in the research that I do, and it messes up a lot as well. So as awesome as it is, there's still some kinks, and we still have to do some work before they take over all of our jobs. Yeah, just doing some Python practice, some maths review, That's about it.